Hey, y'all. Welcome to a brand new journaling session. My mind is blown at this being journaling session number 9. I cannot believe we have journaled 8 times and now we are on our ninth time together. If you are new here on this journaling journey, it is perfectly fine. You can jump right in right now, or you can choose to go back and journal through what we've already gone through. So, without further ado, we're going to jump right in it. I cannot believe where we are right now in the year, but we are here and it's by God's grace. So let's go ahead and grab our journals, grab your pencil or your pen. I want you to write. This is not for, of course, anybody else's reading. This is personal unless you want someone to read it. So you don't have to worry about being filtered. You don't have to worry about writing fluff. Be real, be honest, and like I always say, let your writing be your voice, whether it's the glue that holds you together or a safety net allowing you to fall apart. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get started. So here is our journal prompt number 9. As this year comes to a close, what is God inviting you to carry forward into the new year? And what is He asking you to leave behind? I know many times when we come to the close of a year, we get very reflective and we look back and we think about all the lessons we've learned, and we think about what we want to leave in the year that is coming to a close. But we won't leave things behind unless we strategize sometimes. So, journaling is one way of strategizing. So, I want you to just take a moment now. I know that not everything will come with you, but some things must come with you. So, you need to be able to differentiate between the two. What's coming with me into the new year? What is staying in this year that's getting ready to come to a close? Sometimes this is easier said than done. However, it is necessary for growth. We cannot take everyone with us. We cannot take the same habits with us. Now, I'm not telling you to go and cut people off. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I will challenge you to reevaluate your relationships. The the most important one is your relationship with God. Sometimes we don't realize that we're not growing spiritually because maybe we haven't been in our word. Maybe we've been in it a little bit, but maybe we need to open it a little bit more so we're able to look into that word. The Bible is a mirror that reflects to us our sin. And so maybe we need to get in our word a little bit more. Whatever it is, maybe that is what you need to carry forward into the new year. And maybe you need to leave behind not opening it, not getting into the word, not diving deeper. What is God inviting you? I love that word inviting. He's giving you an invitation to carry forward some things in the new year. And some things he is asking you to leave behind. So now is your time to be real. I'm going to pause it here, or you can pause it here. I'm going to allow you time, take all the time you need. Be honest with yourself. There's no point in just trying to make something up. Really reflect and see what I need to leave behind and what I need to take with me, or even what I need to add. All right, pause and write. So, as we do each writing session, each journaling session, we do some deeper dive questions. So, we're going to go deeper with our reflection questions, and each question kind of builds on the last one. So, you're going to just pause after each one and let your heart speak. So, for our first deeper question, what did God reveal about Himself to you this year? God revealed Himself to me in new ways this year. I'm speaking for me personally, in ways that I appreciate so much more now than I probably would have in the past. He's always been these things, but He's revealed it to me in new ways this year, and I am so grateful. So, write what God revealed Himself about Himself to you this year. Take some time and think. You don't have to do it all right now, but think about it and then pause and write. What part of your faith grew stronger, even through difficulty? I know you've had some difficult times this year. I know you have. We all have. But during those difficult times came an opportunity for you to either lean into who God is or back away. I've been on both sides of that at various times in my life. But What part of your faith grew stronger even through difficulty? And that is a beautiful thing when, even in difficulty, you can say, God, I trust you. Even through this hard circumstance, you can say, God, I know you are with me. I may not feel you right now. I may not feel your presence. I may not feel your comfort, but my faith says, I know you are with me. You are right here in the midst of it all. So, what part of your faith grew stronger, even through difficulty? What patterns, mindsets, or burdens are you being asked to release before crossing into the new year? You are going to have to be honest with all the questions, but especially this one, because sometimes we have patterns and mindsets or burdens that have been so much a part of us for so long that we begin to identify with these patterns or these mindsets. And we think, oh, it's just me. Oh, this is just how I am. But when you think about it, has God been tugging on your heart to release these patterns, to release these mindsets, to get rid of these burdens? So I really want you to think about that, because as you cross into the new year, and I know it's just going from one day to the next, but as you cross into the new year, it can be a new beginning for you. And it will just be another day if you look at it that way, if that's how you perceive it. But what is God asking you to release? What mindset do you have stinking thinking, as Joyce Meyer would say, in your life, in your thoughts? Is He asking you to release the pattern or the mindset of, I don't know, you know what it is though. There are some things that He is asking me to release, or He's inviting me to release, and I know it. So I know there may be some for you. Why? Because we all are able to and have room for improvement. We all have room for growth. So take a moment to write. What spiritual practices helped you stay anchored this year? Whew. For me, I think crying. I'm going to be very honest. And I know, like, you may think crying is not a spiritual practice. But I think when you lament at the feet of Jesus, that is absolutely, and I don't think, I know that when you lament at the feet of Jesus, that is absolutely a spiritual practice. That is very spiritual, because I'm not grumbling and complaining, but rather I am lamenting and telling the Lord, not informing Him, but I'm just talking to Him. I am bringing my sorrow, I'm bringing my grief, I am bringing everything to His feet. So I think crying helped me. Being honest with how I felt, being honest with how I feel. And in that crying, it wasn't just crying and just, oh, sorrowful, but it is a communication with God. So it is pretty much prayer. So crying out in prayer to God, that is something that helped me stay anchored, because tears are cleansing. They are not weakness. They are signs of strength. That I'm bringing these tears, and the word tells us that He bottles up our tears. He knows what each of our tears mean. Even if we can't give language to them, He knows exactly what they mean. So, what spiritual practices help you stay anchored this year? And these are some ones that you probably want to carry over if they've helped you. What lesson do you never want to forget? Has there been a lesson or lessons, it can be plural, that you have learned this year that you do not want to forget? Something that God has shown you, a way that He has taught you, a door that He opened that you didn't think that would be opened, that caused you to learn that He is who He says He is. Whatever it may be, take a moment, think about that thing, pause and write. What do you sense God preparing you for, even if it's not fully clear yet? When things happen in your life, or when God is calling you to something, I think more times than none, you will sense that God is preparing you for a certain thing. There will be people who may speak into your life and prophesy to you about a thing, or say that they see this gift in you, whatever it may be. Do you have a sense that He's preparing you for something? Even if you don't have the plan from A to Z, because He's probably not going to give you from A to Z anyway. He may give you A, and then you have to trust Him for B through Z. But either way, what do you sense God preparing you for, even if it's not fully clear yet? So, your foundational challenge for this week is to write a carry forward statement. So there's an example here. As I enter 2026, or if you're seeing this another year, insert the correct year. As I enter 2026, I carry forward trust, obedience, and expectancy. And I leave behind fear, striving, and delay. This is just an example. So I want you to write your own. So, based off of everything that you have come up with in your journaling entry, write a carry forward statement to conclude it. So, for next time, and I really cannot believe it, but for next time, we are going to have our 10th and final author interview for season number 1. And I am so excited about who's coming, as you can see here, to join us next week. Make sure you tune in and share it with someone. Make sure you share this journaling entry with a loved one, with someone who you believe will benefit from reflecting over the past year. I cannot wait to see you next week. Please make sure if you are not subscribed, subscribe and make sure to like this session so that I can continue and that this channel will grow and that more people will be able to see and journal with us. Please take care.